With such skilled driving and piloting out of our drivers in the Masters Division, we're looking to see who can close this one out. If Mini Blackadder achieves a victory here, they've still got to take out Metroid one more time.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight!
Here we go. Metroid, as always, charging into their opponent in the blue corner. Mini Blackadder is fighting back in the head-to-head here. We're definitely going to be looking for some piloting skills as Metroid hunts for the flank.
Yeah, again, both teams with very similar designs, Brandon, with that vertical spin, horizontal spinner, sorry. And again, that first hit coming from Metroid takes, I think, first blood in the matchup. Again, another big hit there, and it looks like some parts are flying. I think that puts Mini Blackadder in a little bit of a disadvantage here. I think something fell off of it.
First blood goes to Metroid there for sure, a piece of the front plane, but Metroid goes flying. With these two powerfully spinning weapons, it is very unpredictable.
I'm not
trying
sure
to figure out what happens
Metroid.
as Metroid hits the ceiling.
Yeah, what was going on there? Metroid a little bit off balance, and then when that cylinder hits the floor, it's going to launch that robot onto the air, and then that's going to give advantage to Mini Blackadder. What a great matchup here between these two championship bots right now.
It is a powerful head-to-head here. I don't know what the judges are scoring in favor of right now. Both of these pilots bringing in all of the aggression they can muster as sparks continue to fly in the arena.
Oh my gosh, I almost went in the knockout zone. Metroid almost out of here.
And we've heard a strong change of pace here, but look, Mini Blackadder is a little bit unstable on one of their wheels as well.
There is a lot of damage being sustained in this matchup. If we go to one more match, I don't know if these robots can handle one more. Oh my goodness, great hits coming from both bots. And how they're still standing after taking some sustainable damage is quite crazy right now. This is just unfathomable now.
I feel like Metroid is one good flank away from disabling one of those wheels there though, Justin. I think it's going to be pretty tight here as both pilots continue to skillfully maneuver themselves.
Metroid now taking the advantage of Blackadder here in this situation, but again, the airtime that was gone onto Metroid, judges are looking at that as major hits. And there we go again, another big hit from Mini Blackadder, trying to launch them possibly into the knockout zone.
And there's still time to fight for here. Let's see if Mini Blackadder is able to get some similar style damage.
This has been a phenomenal matchup, over 2 minutes of combat in this, and then we've still got sparks flying. These bots are fighting to the death here, and possibly to a judge's decision. We've got Mini Blackadder trying to get over to the side, and Metroid again launching Mini Blackadder over to the blue zone.
We're coming on to the final 15 seconds here.
Wait a minute.
And I'm not sure if Mini Blackadder might be disabled a little bit.
I'm not sure what's going on with Metroid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Okay.
what a dramatic conclusion
Yeah,
to that match,
I wanted
folks.
to know if this was a knockout or just time up. The referee calling it the match was timed out. But wow, what a matchup. Metroid not moving in those last few seconds, the 10 count not being called there. And so, yeah, I didn't know if the 10 count was for the last 10 seconds of the matchup or the 10 seconds was for a potential knockout. That way I was just waiting again. That's why I got a little bit silent there. What a matchup. Damage done by both robots flying up into the stratosphere of the arena. I have no idea who wins it. I'm so glad I don't have to make that judgment, Brandon.
I am holding my breath right now, Justin. This is going to be an intense decision that the judges are deliberating on right now. I could not imagine a more dramatic ending as both of our competitors stalled to a bit of a halt in the last 15 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, and again, if Mini Blackadder wins this one, we are going to get a second match, and that's going to mean that Mini Blackadder is going to have to get those things repaired. But again, I'm not sure what's going on with the circuitry of Metroid. It did not look like it was working in the last few seconds of the fight. I have no idea how to score this one. Again, it looks like both had considerable damage done to each other. Both had great control of their robot, and both had some good aggression, giving each other hit for hit in this matchup.
Mini Blackadder was demonstrating the little life it had left at the end of the match, and I wonder if that might be swaying the decision here.
Yeah, judges are now looking intensely now at each one of these robots. I don't know, Brandon. Like, this is, again, a tough call. And then the judges are still deliberating. This is one of the longest deliberations that we've seen. And again, this is for a championship bout. So I totally understand why the judges have to make the proper call here. Again, this either means that we are going to have a second bout later on today, or this match is over, and then we're going to have Metroid be the winner. What a great match, though, Brandon. This was a great sight to see, and these are coming from two masterful drivers here. Red Spark Robotics DBM just creating some great robotics technologies here for this particular fight.
Absolutely, Justin. These were undoubtedly two of the strongest competitors in Antweight Masters.
Yeah, definitely deserve to be in the championship fight. Absolutely.
And the debate rages on with our judges here. My heart rate is continuing to climb as we wait for the verdict from our judges after that incredible and intense match in the grand finals of Antweight Masters here.
I think, again, it was about that airtime. I'd like to think that Metroid was a lot higher against Black Adder's height. But again, I don't think it's about height here. It's going to be about who can do the most damage, who can actually just be consistent with the damage, and just be great drivers out there as well. But again, what's going to be a key part of this fight, Brandon, was those last about 7 seconds in the matchup, like the last 7 seconds in the matchup. Again, that's why I held my breath, because Vicky was counting down those last 10 seconds, could not decide whether it was going to be a knockout or it was going to be because of the timeout. So again, it's going to come down to there was enough damage done that it could have potentially immobilized Metroid.
I am eavesdropping on the judges right now.
You got anything right now? Anything?
I will wait for their final verdict here.
Exactly like last year, right?
No, this is a very intense match here, and I'm glad I do not have to make the call.
Split decision for Black Adder.
And viewers, spectators of Kilobots 57, your verdict from the judges by split decision. This win goes to Mini Black Adder.
I see it.
We're going to see it all over again, Justin. They have to quickly make repairs before they duke it out again.
You know what? If there was ever a thing here, like, I would love to see this match again. Let's settle this for a one more time in the Kilobots arena. But this also means that these teams now are going to have to head back to the pits and get those robots back into action here. Metroid now needing to win here to win this matchup, as well as Mini Black Adder, both with one matchup win apiece. Oh, sorry. Let me say this again. Metroid.